What's up, guys? Dylon here, and today is day 14 of 100 squats a day for 30 days. So almost at the halfway point. Yeah, so let's get into it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get into this video. So I want to talk about the cons of doing squats every day like this. The cons of this kind of thing. You know, there's not a ton of cons. No, I'm kidding. There are some cons. I do think, and I will say this again, I think the world would be a better place if more people did squats, if more people worked their legs, because who doesn't like nice legs? I don't know of any person out there that's like, you know what, I don't like nice legs. People like nice legs. Having good, strong legs are important, especially if there's an apocalypse. Being able to hike, run, do all that kind of stuff, very important. Very, very good. Makes everyone's legs look better in jeans and all that kind of stuff. So, plus, they're the biggest muscles in your body. So when you work out your legs and the big muscles, right, it helps you burn. Of course, don't quote me on this, I'm no scientist, but it helps you burn more calories, right? It releases more endorphins. Allegedly gives you a better workout everywhere else. So what do? I'm just some guy on the internet, right? So working out legs is a plus, but some of the cons can be, well, if you are a man and you do this, all jeans will start to look like skinny jeans. Man, it is tough to find a pair of jeans that actually fits my legs. I have a 32 waist, and with my thighs and my hips, especially jeans nowadays, I have to wear like some really super baggy jeans. One, they're really hard to find. And let's be fair, I'm a guy. I'm not gonna go out of my way to like find super baggy jeans. I'm just gonna find a pair of Levi's that fits all right and be like, oh, that's good enough. Right? That's how I shop for jeans. So everyone thinks I'm wearing skinny jeans, even though I'm not. Right? That can be a con, especially if people have adverse reactions to skinny jeans. They don't really like them. It could be, con if like it brings too much unwanted attention. Like middle-aged ladies rubbing my leg. That might have happened before. So that kind of stuff can be a con, but it can also be a plus. If you like middle-aged ladies rubbing your legs, commenting, people staring, oogling your legs and butt. Again, world will be a better place. More people did squats. So that can be a con. The skinny jeans, the soreness that your legs can get, right? That can be a con. The tightness. So you got to make sure you stretch. If you don't like stretching, if you do your legs a lot, you're probably going to need to stretch them more just to stay healthy. I need to stretch my legs more. I need to do more of that. What are some other cons? Well, if you're limited on time. Now, if you have a good workout routine and you can do full body workouts because you don't have a broken arm, then this doesn't apply to you as much. But if you're only doing legs, right, you might get a weird body shape. And by weird body shape, big legs, no upper body, right? And hey, if it's functional and helps you accomplish your goals and whatever purpose you want, that's fantastic. But for men out there, for guys, there is, when it comes to being attractive to women, there's a lot of talk about the ratio between your shoulders to your hips. So one of the reasons why you see so many guys with big upper bodies and skinny legs and basically nothing lower bodies is because naturally when women check you out, their eyes goes to shoulder to hip ratio for you as a man, and there's a number to it. It's like 1.7 or something like that to 1. Anyways, there's a number between like your shoulder and your hip, your waist ratio as a man that makes you more visually attractive to women. Now, women will see your legs and they do like nice butts and nice legs, so they do eventually check that out, but it's not the first thing. And so what happens is most guys end up working out their upper body a lot, so they get nice, they get big biceps, big shoulders, and all that kind of stuff, but they have weak lower bodies. And if you're an athlete, you can tell and you can start seeing that. You're like, okay, this person is just a gym bro, or they just doing it for the looks and whatnot. And you can take that as you will. But if you're working your legs out all the time, the con is you might have these massive tree trunks that are super strong, you're super athletic and all that, but you might not get the attention and recognition from the ladies that you might like. So that's kind of a bummer. And if you're limited on time, right, you have to do the trade-off between upper body and lower body, right? How are you going to make that compromise, right? Do you sacrifice your fitness, your athleticism for just looks? I don't know. It's up to you. So that could be a con of working out your legs all the time as a guy. And hey, ladies, if you're watching this, I don't want to forget you. It's less of a con for you, actually, right? Because again, guys love it. Legs and nice legs on women, and guys look for women their waist to hip ratio. So having strong legs, right, not only makes you fit in your jeans better and all that kind of stuff, makes your butt firmer, nicer, bigger if you're doing the right exercises. Doing squats is one of those exercises that can help accomplish that. Right, so that's a win for you, and they don't get all the bulky upper arms. And I gotta say, For the ladies that don't do squats, you should. They're so efficient. You're not going to become a Hulk. You're not going to become like get a bunch of muscles. Like it takes a lot of work to build muscle. Even as a guy, you ladies have less testosterone, right? If you could build a lot of muscle, you'd already know it, right? Because you'd already have a lot of muscle. There were some girls that were athletes at my school, and like you could tell for the different teams, like which girls could build muscle, like say the swim team. Like there's certain girls on the swim team that look more like your traditional swimmers and things like that, but there's certain girls that were just like jacked. And it's not like they did anything different from the other players. It was just their genetics. Like you could tell their body was more predisposed to building muscle. So I think there's less squats for you ladies out there, less downsides and cons for you ladies out there for doing squats. So if you like the upsides, if you want to have nice legs fit into those jeans and have, a nice butt, do more squats. Use the Vitruvian, do more squats. And hey, look, if you don't like public gyms, because I've heard, that some people don't like public gyms. That's a thing. Well, you know what you can do? Get a Vitruvian. You can do squats in your underwear. It's a thing, right? I've done squats in my underwear. Right? Especially when it's nice outside. I take it out back and, I can take this out and lift outside in the sun. I generally don't do it just in my underwear out there, but maybe some, shorts and no shirt on. Get my outside workout in. So that's a plus. What other cons are there to doing squats every day? Right? The healing factor. So, normally if I wasn't doing a challenge, I would do a more balanced workout routine, which is what I recommend if you're not doing a challenge, to do something balanced. Because doing the same repetitive motion every single day, especially when you're adding weight, can be taxing on your muscles, your joints, and all that kind of stuff. I'm at day 14. My legs are definitely tired. They could use a few days rest. Just like yesterday, I did body weight squats instead of weighted squats, but I still got my 100 in. So you can have a rest day without actually not doing the workout. And you will find that you hit these psychological and even seemingly physical barriers when you do something repetitively. But when you push through it, you're like, well, I can keep going, right? That wasn't as big of a deal as I thought. And so that's kind of what's been happening to me, right? My legs are sore, but I'm pushing through. This is day 14. I'm still standing. I'm still doing squats. I can still walk. I still want to do other activities. My legs aren't, aching all over the place. So things work out. Let's get into these. We're going to do today, again, 100 squats, as I'm sure you guessed. But, get my app up. I did a heavy lift, not yesterday, 2 days ago. So you can sync my health data. Sure, why not? So, I don't want to do that. Here we go. Okay, so I'm not going to do a super heavy day today. I might do a little bit lighter today with some weight, and then tomorrow do a bigger workout with lunges and things like that. So we're definitely going to start with 25 reps, and then we'll do 25. I'll just do 25, 15, 10, 10, 15, and then at least 25, but maybe I'll do a little bit more if I'm feeling good, right? But that's some of the things that I'll do in the workouts is like I'll start off conservative, but then if at the end I'm feeling like I can push myself a little more, I will. And I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. It's just sometimes what I do. It's like, if you go out for a jog and you're like, I'm just going to do an easy jog, and then you get out there and you start feeling good, right? Because I said before, it's all about showing up. And once you show up and start doing the things, right, you're overcoming that bitch voice that says don't do it. So you show up, you start doing things, you're like, I actually feel pretty good. And then you start pushing yourself. So this one piece of advice is just show up for yourself, right? Even when you don't feel like it, because you may have the best workout of your life because you just got your body moving, right? And the person you are when your heart rate's up, your endorphins are going, your body's moving, right, is a different person than the person that you are when you've been lazy, when you've been stagnant, when you've been resting. So just keep that in mind. We're doing 25 reps, 75 pounds on these weights. Right. Look good. Feel good. Let's get these reps in. There's some weight. 25 reps there. Then I'm going to go down 15, 10, 10, 15, 25. Not bad. Legs feel pretty good. It's going to be nice to be able to do upper body here soon. I have my doctor's appointment here in the next couple of days where they tell me, how much my bone has healed and what type of weight and exercises I can start doing with this. And I really want to start doing push-ups or dips or pull-ups, even like bicep curls or presses. I really want to start being able to do that. So we'll see if they give me the go-ahead to do some of that and when I can start doing a lot more. Maybe I'll have to wear like some sort of wrist guard or something like that. But perhaps when that happens, I might be able to do back squats, right? Because I got good flexibility in my wrist there, right? It's basically back to normal. Almost, not quite, because I haven't been able to like push it down, right? But it's pretty close. It's pretty close, back to normal. So back squat, since it is resting on my back, I might be able to do that without causing damage. So that'll be something I ask the doctor to see if I can do back squats. And if that's the case, I will still do belt squats, but I'll start mixing it up and doing more back squats for some other workouts and back lunges and things like that, just to have a variation in workouts. Because as much as I like the belt squats, as much as they're great if you don't want to compress your back, I still love my back squats. And I can lift a little bit heavier with the bar on my back than with the belt. So I'll open up some different workouts and a variety of routines for me. So anyways, that's something to look forward to. But that's it for day 14. Hopefully you're joining along. Hopefully you have your own little challenge going. Leave me a comment below if you are doing squats, if you like squats, or just, hey, ask what my max squat is. Let me know what yours is. I had someone the other day, so there's no way that you're lifting that weight. And I'm like, yeah, I am. I have videos out there showing that I'm lifting these type of weights on this machine, even though this thing's supposed to be 20% harder or more difficult than normal weights. That's another video. This is day 14. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you tomorrow on day 15. Peace.